Coming up on Fashanu's Football Challenge, it's mutiny at training.
A player does not tell the manager what formation that he believes is best for himself and for the team.
Fash FC on live TV.
This is their first live TV show.
It's back, crack and sack time for Donkey Stewart.
That's ridiculous.
And will Fash FC be up for the cup?
So many goals to be had there. We've got to have results.
Bravo spent the summer in search of 20 players for a Sunday League squad managed by football legend John Fashanu. After coming together as a team, the lads have been put through their paces by the gaffer and his assistant manager Mace.
If I thought you were good enough, you would be in the team.
Off the pitch, the lads have been enjoying a taste of the Premiership high life, attending premieres and parties and mingling with the stars. But it hasn't all been glitz and glamour. For those whose soccer isn't up to scratch, punishment awaits.
Donkeys of the week are mine.
Back on the pitch, it's been a tough season so far for Fash FC. After 4 matches, they've yet to chalk up a win.
I will not have that in my team, ever.
But after last week's 1-1 draw, things might just be on the up. Can Fash FC pull together and go on to win the league?
Who levels things up here? 1-1 at Claremont Road.
Start moving, and when I say G-O, then we start the game, okay? Go!
It's a chilly Wednesday night at training, but after Sunday's good performance, there's a warm, positive feeling in the team, especially for right-back Sean Bellott.
Done well, done very well.
I played to the best of my abilities, and hopefully the gaffer will give me another opportunity to sort of like show what I can do.
But someone still waiting for their first opportunity is number 2 goalie Chris Campbell.
You know, when the gaffer says it's time, it's time.
And if he does get picked over the number 1 keeper Stuart Collins, does he think Chris is a safe pair of hands?
It's a tough, really tough league we're in, so if he's thrown in at the deep end on quite a good game or a big game or a cup game where we've got one chance and we can be thrown out, then I'd be a little bit concerned that he's probably lacking in a bit of match practice, so he needs to keep on his toes.
The gaffer and Mace has chosen Stuart in front of me, so you know they know when I'm ready, and then when I go out there, that's the time to do my business and you know, do my job.
And while stopping goals is Chris's job, it's up at the other end of the field that's of more immediate concern to Fash.
All I want to do, hey lads, done well on Sunday, no criticism at all. Paul, just take it easy, you're new to the gang, all right? All I want to see is us getting used to scoring goals. The difference between an excellent striker and a good striker is confidence. You can only get confidence from smashing that ball in that lovely net and hearing that sound, okay? 5 press ups if you don't hit the target. First time. Good, good. Side foot. Oh, good goal. That's it. Oh, unlucky, good. Good, good. One on.
And it's not just the gaffer who seems pleased with tonight's training.
This is what I've been wanting to do for weeks. Head down, scoring goals, getting practice. I'm not as pissed off as I was last week. A lot of things happened last week. A lot of criticism on the TV, a lot of criticism on the websites, a lot of criticism everywhere really, family, friends, teammates. But it's this week's dispersed a little bit, obviously because I didn't play. But with a bit of luck now, I've got my captaincy back. I think I've got my captaincy back, and just go from now on and see what happens on Sunday.
So keen is Jason to get his captaincy back that he has sent the gaffer a fax, detailing amongst other things a new formation for the team. Fash is more than a little surprised.
How are you feeling? When we first got the fax, I mean, apart from I had to lift Mace up because he was laughing so much, we were very surprised. Never been heard before. A player does not tell the manager what formation that he believes is best for himself and for the team.
And basically it was just my feelings, the reasoning why I don't think I'm in the team really.
He hopes that we can understand his comments, and we, Mace and myself, we take them on board constructively and we use them constructively.
I think because we've got so many centre forwards, why don't we play 4-3-3?
The 3 up front must be Sam, Brenton and Jason. He says that he plays very well with Sam and he wants to have another crack at this, as he thinks, in his viewpoint, this is the best formation. But as he says here at the end, I'm sure that you've already come to that conclusion yourself.
didn't want to be patronising at all. I worded it in a way that was, this is my idea, if you like it, just put it to the rest of your ideas.
I'm quite surprised. I've never heard a situation, and I've certainly never written to my boss and given the formation of a team that I think is suitable for the match on Saturday or Sunday. So obviously there's one or two issues that, you know, just quietly I'll pull Jason on a little bit later on, because I'm not so sure that all the players feel the same way that Jason obviously does. As Mason and myself, we've interpreted it, what it's basically saying is that the team plays better with you, and without you, we lose.
Well, I felt that when it was 3-0 down, and then I come on, it came up to 3-2. Whether that was me totally, obviously it wasn't, because we play as a team. So with my help on that pitch, you know, me and Sam worked well together. 1 minute it was 1 goal, within 10 minutes it was 2 goals back, and I thought we were going to turn it around for us to win.
I don't think it's wise for my captain, my ex-captain, to say publicly and criticise my assistant manager and me publicly. I don't think that it breeds for the relationship. Football is about relationship, because at the end of the day, we've got to show we're working together. Because I'm not that small that I would say, well, I don't want you in the team, because I still want you in the team.
Yeah, I still want to be in the team, I still want to be captain. That's why I put that on there.
Yeah, that says the gaffer and Mace only. But nothing is sacred in football. There's no hiding place in football.
I'm learning that. I did not expect that to come back to me in front of people, especially on film. It was a private view, and as I feel I've been harshly dealt with, you know, over the last couple of weeks. First week was great, ups, and then woof, knock you right back down, which is a good reality check if you're watching it. But when it's you concerned, it doesn't feel too good.
The gaffer has more positive words for the rest of the squad, as it's time to pick the team for Sunday.
That's a lively training session. The ones the strikers were with me is about scoring goals. Last week was a nightmare. We got 2 goals out of 40 shots. This time we're talking about 20 goals out of 40 shots. You're all looking sharp. I told you before, and I'll keep on telling you, if you don't shoot, you won't score.
And it's no surprise to anyone that Fash picks the same team that did so well on Sunday. But there is one notable exception.
Stu, you have cost us a few points. Chris, you're in goal, son.
Stewart has been dropped for causing the controversial penalty in last week's game against Oak Park. Because of this penalty, Fash FC could only draw the game.
I mean, the gaffer said he'd seen the footage and he said that I didn't connect and I didn't purposely mean to do it. It's just one of those things, but it's cost us a goal and they've decided to make the change. But I'm well behind Chris. You know, good luck to him at the end of the day. But yeah, I'm pissed off I'm not in the team.
I think it was a bit harsh on Stuart saying that he lost them the 2 points. Do you know what I mean? I didn't want to go in like that. Do you know what I mean? I felt that was wrong, the way I had to go in. But you know what I mean? I'm in. So as far as I'm in, that's the main thing. Do you know what I mean? And if it's the battle of the wars, you know what I mean? The war has just begun.
And it looks like the battle of the keepers has spilled over off the pitch too.
Come on! Not bad. I'm happy. I'm part of the team. I mean, it's about time, really.
Still to come on Fashanu's Football Challenge. Patrick and Warren at the spa. Where's the soap?
Yeah, that's lovely. Really, really nice.
The lads are in flux with boy band fits.
As far as I know, a throwaway comment got taken out of context, and before I know it, I've got some guy screaming at my face.
And Match Donkey Stewart gets it in the sack.
He's gone down close in his leg. The opposition don't like that one bit.
When he goes for the spanner, reach for the mix and fix. Okay. Mix and fix, and seal and stick and bond and fill.
A current account designed
see a lot of Australia next year for a lot less. Qantas return flights start at just £699, including 3 internal flights. Call 0845 850 1111 or see your travel agent.
Fed up with waits? With FreeServe Broadband, you can go up to 10 times faster. You'll get a free modem, free connection, and it's only $27.99 a month. And our money-back trial means there's no risk whatsoever. Call FreeServe's package advice line on 0800 74 7474 now.
Has your car insurance gone up this year? Yeah, I bet it has. With elephant.co.uk, you could save loads. I did. You see, elephant.co.uk are the first internet-only insurer, which means their costs are lower, which means you could save even more money on your car insurance. So check out elephant.co.uk now. It's simple, it's easy, it's fast. It's elephant.co.uk. Remember, elephant.co.uk. Check it out.
Grab your Nokia and mix your name with a mini logo. Just text the word mix and your name to the number 8181. So text mix and your name to 8181.
Life's not worth a damn until you can say, I am what I am.
Rediscover the real you with Radox.
For life's little ups and downs, reach for the mix and fix. Mix and fix, and seal, mistake, and bond and fill.
The secret of a stress-free Christmas
is all in the preparation. Save time and money, get ready at Curry's. There's £100 off this Ariston washing machine, just $2.99. This Ariston dishwasher, same price, same saving.
But we've kept the best till last.
Buy both for just $4.99.
Saving £300.
Preparation over.
Now what?
Just hang around, I guess.
Curry's, always cutting prices.
Yes, 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 yes.
Introducing the new Caesar cuisine range in a choice of 4 delicious recipes.
Gotta admit, I'm suddenly quite nervous about this one. This is going to offer a lot of protection.
Looks like stupidity.
Let's get mugged.
Sounds like Grub Smith. Smells like travel sick.
It's not my it's a fruit machine. It will be burning somebody.
The World According to Grub.
Crikey.
Tonight at 11 on Bravo.
Look out, world. Ash is back. And this time he's left his pride at home.
I'm extremely nervous.
On a punishing whirlwind tour of the world cities.
This is going to be a quality night.
Stopping at nothing for your viewing pleasure.
You could get into a lot of trouble.
It's the original Rough Guide. The spanking new series of Sin Cities. Monday to Thursday at 10:30 on Bravo.
He's gone down close in his leg. The opposition don't like that one bit.
Coming up on Fashanu's Football Challenge, Fabian keeps it up on live TV.
Back of his neck, that's his seal impersonation, and again.
And Match Donkey Stewart is up for the crack.
Oh!
The stars of Fash FC have been living the Premiership life, attending glamorous celebrity events across London. Today, Stephen, Aaron, Martin and Fabian are joining the gaffer on Melinda Messenger and Richard Arnold's live show, Loose Lips.
Relishing my live TV debut.
Just nervous about meeting Melinda, really.
There's always been a couple of reasons
lovely.
why we followed her career. A couple of pertinent reasons. And I'm looking forward to meeting them.
It's not very clever putting us on a live show. I think we're all a bunch of live wires.
I'm going to be a good boy, yeah? Very good boy.
As the lads get their first taste of the live TV buzz, the gaffer's there to greet them.
Hello, gentlemen. Hello, ladies. Good to see you. Good to see you, Bobbler. Nice to see, eh? Where are you going to church?
Where are you going to a funeral?
The gaffer's been there and done it, and knows what it takes.
Be yourselves. Just go on there and enjoy yourself. And don't try and be something you're not.
There's no swearing. So Trevor's not going to take part in the show.
Well, I can see the boys are very excited.
No abusing people, so Trevor's not taking part in the show.
This is their first live TV show.
No talking or abusing women, so Trevor's not being part of the show.
It's great because every day we're giving my players a little bit more experience and exposure.
Also appearing on the show are pop rival rejects Fix. And the lads can't wait to rub shoulders with their fellow celebrities.
I'm waiting to meet these guys, you know. I mean, ever since I was a young man, I thought if I meet these guys, I would have made it, you know. Just to breathe the same air that they breathe would be enough for me, yeah.
With showtime approaching, the lads head down to the studio.
Yeah, this is first appearance on TV as such, other than the show, and then especially it's live, so it just adds a little bit more of. Be a bit more nervous, but no, it seems pretty cool, pretty straightforward what we've got to do.
Thanks, bye.
Fair enough. Why are you jumping up? The moment the camera comes, they run away. Look, you're cramping my style here, eh?
As the programme gets going, the lads entertain themselves whilst they wait for their big moment.
They said keep it down, right, and stay in one line. Fabian's all over there trying to find a kebab for Buzz. Trevor's trying to take the wheels off the Mondeo, and Aaron again's looking in the mirror.
The guys are kind of nervous, yeah, but I'm okay about it. I don't know why. Maybe, you know, I was born to do this.
I want to be a footballer. I'm not here for the money, the women, the cars.
I've got 1 minute till we're on air, so keep the noise down, that'll be great. You know where you're standing?
Yes.
Brilliant.
Wanna go wee at it? Quick in the bush. Yeah, follow that.
For the lovely John Fashanu who joins me now. Look, we're floodlit, young man. And what's your name, sir?
Steve Lacey.
Mine's Martin.
I'm Fabian, I'm from Colombia.
My name's Aaron and I'm from Ealing.
Right.
And I support Man United.
So let's see some of your cheeky little footballing skills then.
Just keeping the ball up.
Talk us through this, Fash.
Yeah, just going to say, Fabian, just keeping the ball up. A little bit of keepers up. He can pass it on. He's good with it, great with the ball, great skills.
Hey, look at that.
Is this something you're born with, or is it something you can actually...
Something you train all the time to do. There, catch him on the back of his neck. That's his seal impersonation. And again, look at that, lovely.
Atta boy.
Lovely skill.
Okay,
lovely.
all right. You want to pass that to one of your colleagues, sir? Let's take a look at that.
Yeah. Okay,
I could have got that.
I'm not quite Martin's a defender, so you're not expecting to see too many skills from him. It's quite rare we actually see this. Pass it over when you want. This is nice again. The shoulders.
Right. Would you need...
There'll be a few there.
Do you need pads for that?
Is that it now? We finished?
Yeah. Well done, guys.
Cool.
Good luck with it all as well.
Cheers.
Nice one. Thanks very much. Take care. See you later.
With the boys' performance over, there's still time for them to mix it with Fix in the green room.
I'm going to come down and walk circles around these boys, show them how real footballers.
All right. Listen, apparently, yeah, we'll set up some sort of charity game. I'm sure we'll muller you, yeah? We can absolutely...
While Martin signs autographs, we learn it's not the only thing he's been handing out.
Something happened in the green room. Martin made a comment about the guys miming. I think their manager was there. He wasn't too pleased about the comments that Martin made.
I have no idea what went on earlier on there. I really don't. As far as I know, a throwaway comment got taken out of context, and before I know it, I've got some guy screaming at my face. But I'm not pretending to try and be somebody as if I'm looking down on him. He's obviously got a bit of an ego.
Just another day in the life of a Fash FC star.
Here's a chance. McCarthy must score. Yes, it's into the back of the net.
Having scored Fash FC's only goal at last week's match, midfielder Patrick was awarded the man of the match. As a treat, he and another player of his choice are being pampered at a top therapy centre like all Premiership footballers. Patrick has chosen Warren to share his day of bliss.
Good afternoon, welcome to Rosewood Grange. If you'd like to follow me to your room, I'll show you where you can change into your robes.
Good living. Life in the country.
Hi guys, you ready for your treatments now?
Yeah, I'm ready. When you are, mate. Let's do it.
Okay, if you'd like to follow me.
After a spot of afternoon tea, the boys are ready for some tender loving care. First off, Patrick experiences a Lastone massage.
It's basically a massage using hot and cold stones. Okay.
I'm ready. Stones in the back seems a bit strange, but I'm not going to knock anything until I've tried it.
They're not painful, they are extremely relaxing. They all feel comfortable, you don't feel that there's any digging in or...
No, you've done well.
Meanwhile, Warren relaxes into the capable hands of therapist Helen.
You can tell that Warren holds a lot of stress around his left shoulder, even though he's right-handed.
I do everything with my right hand. I mean everything. You know what you got. Have you got a boyfriend?
Yeah.
Praying what you listening.
I felt like a stone before coming in here. I feel like a jelly now. I feel so relaxed. So nice.
One player who isn't relaxed is Match Donkey Stewart, who cost his team a goal last Sunday. He's also having some treatment, a full body wax, and has come prepared.
I've trimmed my pubes, you know, I've heard it's a good thing to do, leave an inch and it doesn't hurt as much, apparently.
The treatment I'll be giving Stuart today is waxing his legs, chest, back, and his...
I can't just lie there full Monty in front of you lot, no way. Can I? There's got to be a little bit of discretion involved. There's a walk around with a tackle flying out everywhere. Lying on here?
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh my God, that's hot. Don't take my mole away, a little beauty spot.
No.
Ah! That hurts! Watch it. You're not doing my nipples, I'm not having that. Ah! Blood. See, I knew it. Ah! Ah! I'm gonna have the milk bottles now. These are heck. Look at that. Ugh. Ow! Fucking hell! This is a hole. Stop it, please. Not in there. Oh my God.
While Donkey Stewart is begging for mercy, man of the match Patrick can't get enough of his 5-star pampering.
Start to feel warm. Last bit, I'm just going to put some foil over, and again your nose is going to be outside.
This will probably make me as good looking as Patrick.
Bit of facial done before then or not?
Not professional. Do you get any celebrities in there? Apart from myself and Patrick.
Is there anyone in your squad that seems to be more vain than anyone else? Always looking in the mirror, always doing his hair?
There's probably 3 that I can think of. And to be honest, I love them all to pieces. One's Tony, Essex boy. Yeah. Looks a bit like Lee from Blue. One's Ricky. And the other one's Aaron.
Meanwhile, Patrick emerges from his facial a new man.
Yeah, that's lovely. Really nice. Really relaxing again. And I need this a couple of times a week, I reckon.
At the end of the day, the two boys relax whilst wondering how the match donkey is getting on.
Sure. Yeah, I'm just getting looked after. How you all know? He's getting battered and waxed. Yeah, let's hope so. Let's hope the big man's screaming.
Ow! I am not having my arse crack done. I am not having my arse crack done. You are not doing my. You're not going near it. There's been a no entry sign on obviously on my ass, permanent. Oh!
Relax.
Oh! Oh! Oh my God! That really hurts. Oh!
I have to make sure I stretch the skin around his ass.
Oh! This is it. This is the crown jewels now. Okay. Oh my God, no. Oh! Oh! Ridiculous. Yeah, right. Ah! That's ridiculous. Fuck. I am never going to be match donkey ever again. Oh my God! I'd rather cut off my own testicles than be match donkey again. I'm not going to be able to walk for weeks.
Still to come on Fashanu's Football Challenge, it's a Halloween hoot for the lads. But it's still a struggle on the pitch.
Where are you? Where are you? Where's your mind? We're second every ball.
He's gone down, clutching his leg. The opposition don't like that one bit.
Why do people send more texts with O2 than any other network? Because only bolt-ons let you text anyone at any time for only 4p. See what you can do. O2.
I thought we were ready. The chopper came in hard and fast.
On the way.
The target was within our sights. But then, it came from nowhere. Louis and Dieter took out the targets. And Eddie... Tango down. We owe you one, buddy. Eddie.
Rainbow 6-3. Their lives in your hands. It's good to play together.
We brought you Most Haunted, the best from Series 1, and you loved it. Now be prepared to be thrilled and chilled again.
I'm going cold all over.
With Most Haunted 2 from Living TV, the home of paranormal television.
I've got unseen hands grasping at me.
A ghostly collection of 5 spine-tingling episodes from Series 2, plus extra footage from behind the scenes.
I am scared.
Over 4 hours of haunting footage on double disc DVD. Most Haunted 2 available from Woolworths.
If you're in financial difficulties and are unable to get credit, a loan or other finance, we may be able to help. If you're over 50 and have a pension you're not currently receiving, you could get a tax-free cash sum and/or a pension now or later. Taking tax-free cash now is not usually a suitable solution to an immediate cash objective. And taking pension benefits early may not be suitable for everyone and will reduce retirement income. Call today on 0800 801 873 and we'll advise you on your options.
Get the latest ringtones for your Nokia. Just text the word HIT to the number 8181 for a list of the week's hottest tones to select from. So text HIT to 8181.
Here on PriceDrop.tv, the prices keep falling until everything is sold.
But just how low are we prepared to go?
Limbo.
£50? 40? 30? On PriceDrop.tv, we'll take the price all the way down to... just £1.
PriceDrop.tv.
How low will it go?
Drop in and shop on channel 636.
Could I call Napoleon your king?
There's not a moment to lose.
Steady! Fire! For home and for the prize!
Master and Commander. Advanced previews November 27.
Have you forgotten yet?
Horrific noise going on all round you. There were 230 odd casualties, and we never gained a yard of ground. You're petrified, but you're in the army.
Our season of remembrance continues on Sunday from 7 a.m. with the complete series of 1914-1918, and then live to the remembrance ceremony at Cenotaph at 11, Sunday from 7 a.m. on UK History.
He's gone down, clutching his leg. The opposition don't like that one bit.
Coming up on Fashanu's Football Challenge, it's Halloween and it's all changed for Fash FC.
The zip's meant to be at the back.
And the lads have a scream. Tom, Tony and Sean have all played a fringe role in Fash FC squad so far this season. And with the team's Halloween party approaching, they're looking to finally make an impression. So the boys head down to a fancy dress shop to get themselves kitted up.
That is heavy.
That's the one. That's the one I'm going to beat.
Yeah?
That's the one, yeah.
Why is that?
I played at Psychopath at college, and apparently my best mates sat in the front row, and they said that's the one and only time they've ever been scared of me. Not my real eyebrows, does it? How does my hair look?
The boys choose their first costumes, and with each of them bringing a date to the party, they're determined to look good.
Do you look like? Oh, you look good, man.
He's got his hat.
You look good. You look. I got a little move. It's too much, man.
The lads aren't convinced, so Tom and Tony decide to cross-dress and leave the Halloween theme behind.
You've got the zip. The zip's meant to be at the back.
What's that?
From the back.
Okay, how tight can you
pull it? Oh, my nipple.
Hey, if it's good enough for David Beckham, it's good enough for me, bro.
Second time around, Tony's not entirely sure he's on the right track.
Skirt? How do you put corsets on?
They live out their dreams, really. They dress up as women. They love it. Shoes, stockings, everything. And then they go out and they have a wicked time.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby.
Getting hot now. Getting hot.
Tone, he looks good. We don't.
I was thinking, what was it? Maid Marian.
And it's back to the book for Tony as he tries to get to the bottom of his costume problem.
I've got to travel on a train like that now.
That's alright, it's Halloween.
Very nice. Gorgeous. Sexy.
If he thinks he looks good in it, he'll take it. Tone, do you think you look good in it?
He has to feel like he looks good. Do you look good in it?
That's a yes.
Yeah, that is.
With Tony finally satisfied, the boys are confident they'll impress their dates at the party. They seem to have won some friends in the store, and Sean's so keen on his costume that he heads off into the night as Blade. It's time for the Halloween party, which the gaffer and mates have organised as a special treat for the lads.
I thought Sam was really good. It was original because he'd obviously gone to an Oxfam shop or something and bought an old suit, and the makeup was brilliant.
The makeup took surprisingly little time. It took about 4 or 5 minutes maximum. But it was just the other things. The nails took the longest.
Tonight I've come as a joker, and I thought that was quite appropriate because I like to be perceived as someone who plays practical jokes.
The boys have clearly made an effort, and Fash will be rewarding the best dressed player later in the evening. But wait, am I seeing double?
Oh no, it's just fate, I suppose. Black and white unity, you see, that's what it symbolises.
Lack of communication.
The gaffer has allowed the players to bring along their other halves or special friends.
At the end of the day, if we win or we lose, the partners are always there. So it's nice to get out and just see so many beautiful women. Isn't it amazing how many of the beautiful girls are looking so fine?
Fabian's turned up with his lady and just sat in a corner all night, which is a little bit antisocial, one might think. He always seems to think that it's him against all of us, whereas we're just one big unit.
Away from the party in a darkened room is clairvoyant Natalie, a specialist in mind, body and spiritual guidance. First to lurch out of the shadows is zombie Sam Diamond, and he has a burning question.
I want to become famous in this team for being the goal scorer, for being the guy people can rely on to score goals, be the top goal scorer at the end of the year. Am I going to score goals?
The honest answer, I feel, is no.
Bollocks. Wrong answer, love. I'm going to score. You don't even fucking know a thing about football.
What can we do to improve my football team, Fash FC?
You need to take the ball by the horns and actually have a bit of fiery energy with it. So it's almost like you need a little bit of a kick up the bum as well and go, right, that's it, I'm not taking this anymore, boom, 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 boom.
Release myself.
You need to be a little bit more decisive, concisive, okay? And can I say, focus just that little bit more as well. Okay.
That's a nice word.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Fash focuses on the players' costumes as he announces the winner of the fancy dress competition.
It's been tough.
We've looked around, and this time we've got to give it to Jason. Well done, congratulations. Jason.
So after a tough couple of weeks for Jason, he at last had something to smile about.
The one who didn't really try. Somebody who didn't look at what they were wearing, because they were wearing what somebody else is wearing. Hold on. So, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands forward for the donkey mace. Well done, lads. Enjoy yourselves.
The party continues. But for Sam, losing the fancy dress competition was a crushing blow. Unloved, unpopular, undead. It's Sunday, and under leaden skies, Fash FC gather for their cup match against Linton FC. It's been raining for hours, but two players are undaunted.
Lovely, Scottish and Welsh weather. Yeah, it's lovely. We're used to this. we're traditional sheep, man. This is what we go through. Right, let's go.
But the gaffer arrives, and he does have concerns about today's match.
Afternoon, campers. Afternoon. This is what Sunday League football is all about. The water settling. When the water settles, it's always a worrying sign. I'm expecting the pitch to be waterlogged, actually. But I hope it goes on because it's a cup game. Cup games, anything can happen. And this is the great weather for cup games. Morning, Gaffer. Morning, Chris. This is bread and butter stuff. This is what it's all about. This is what we're really here for. Winter's here. We're going to see a lot worse than this. When the weather's like this, predictions go out the window. Because inevitably, it's kick and rush.
An hour before kickoff and the rain is still coming down. There are real doubts about whether the match will go ahead.
The condition that we've got at the moment is a very hard ground, but with a lot of surface water building up in the areas of the goal mouth and down the centre circle. We're trying to obviously disperse it by forking it, but obviously at the moment that is not moving too quickly. We might have to use it by brooms later before the kickoff. We have to consider the Hendon Football Club. It's their home pitch. The next home game is the next Saturday, so we don't want to obviously ruin it for the season.
One player desperate for the game to go ahead is goalkeeper Chris, who's been picked by Fash for his first start of the season.
Chris has been very enthusiastic. He's shown good attitude. When Stuart has made, shall we say, mistake after mistake, can't say they're not his fault because they have been his fault. You know, unfortunately, when you are a goalkeeper, any of your mistakes will be shown all over the world, and the players will always see them. I think it's just time for a change.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm in the team. I've been selected. Now it's my time.
This is your platform. One in a lifetime opportunity. Take the opportunity the right way. The door has been firmly slammed for you all season. I'm showing you a little bit of light. I'm showing you a crack. That's all I'm showing you. It's down to you to push the door open and ram it open and make it yours, huh? And walk straight through the door.
Yes, Gaffer.
Make the right decisions. Shot stopping. You know the ball's going to skid off the pitch.
Yeah.
You know it is. For your kicks, goal kicks, push the ball out. Be confident. I want to see you right out here. But always be the fifth defender.
But Chris's gain is Stuart's loss.
And to be honest, I was gutted on Wednesday to be dropped. Obviously, I wouldn't imagine anybody likes being dropped. But since then, I've seen the video footage of what happened last Sunday now. I've had phone call after phone call from friends and family saying that you know, absolutely the most ridiculous decision they've ever seen. So I rest safe in the knowledge that I didn't cost the team 2 points, as the gaffers turned around to me and said. And it was an incident that should never have happened.
It's a close call, but the game has finally been given the go-ahead. So it's now or never for Chris Campbell. Sunday morning is a time for peace and relaxation, but not for everyone. If you want to liven up your Sundays, then get yourself out of bed and come down to watch Fash and the boys in action. Getting to the match is easy. The stadium is situated in Barnet, North London. By overland, travel to Cricklewood on Thameslink. Come on! By tube, take the Northern Line to Brent Cross, and if you're coming by car, the nearest main roads are the A41 and the A406 North Circular. The choice of travel is up to you. Parking and entrance is free. Kick-offs at midday.
Taken on this left-hand side by Warren Wall. Great ball in. Oh, and it's straight in.
See you there. Still to come on Fashanu's Football Challenge. Can Chris keep a clean sheet and his head?
Penalty. It's got to be a penalty, and it might even be a sending off. He's gone down, clutching his leg. The opposition don't like that one bit.
Need a release? Try new cherry menthol flavor Airwaves and breathe easy. Airwaves, now in cherry menthol flavor.
And that's lunchtime.
Got the urge for the new flame-grilled Winter Whopper from Burger King for only $1.99? Got the urge? Get to Burger King.
Get the action.
Do not get caught.
Al Pacino, Colin Farrell, The Recruit. Buy it on DVD and video now.
Be still. Stop using Western mind and listen. What is the point of cheap energy if it escapes through your roof? Like the slippery eel of misfortune.
Bobby T's ready.
Right. Insulation is an omen of future prosperity. So with Powergen's new gas and electricity package, you'll get discounts on it. As well as discounts on energy-saving light bulbs, which give your shed a positive aura. The new energy-saving plan. Positive energy from Powergen. Go on, Mystic Wings! Get up there!
Your eyes need watching over. By your mid-40s, they've had quite a journey. They can assimilate 36,000 bits of information every hour and can see a candle in the dark from 14 miles. So why can't you read something 2 feet away? The Vision Express people are here to help. With our Spectra varifocal lenses, all will become clear. Come and see us. You'll find us everywhere.
Grab your mobile. You can sign your Nokia with your own name. Just text the word tag and your name to the number 8181. So text tag and your name to 8181.
And so our research into the perfect driving sensation leads us here. The derrière. The closer to the road, the better.
Docteur, démonstration.
I see you, baby. Shaking that ass. Shaking that ass.
The Renault Megane.
Get the music you want on AOL Broadband. Concerts, exclusive performances, downloads and uninterrupted music on over 80 radio stations, all included, and all at broadband speed. And you get everything you want for only $27.99 a month. AOL. What happens is in your hands.
Gotta admit, I'm suddenly quite nervous about this one.
Sounds like Grub Smith.
It's not like this is a fruit machine.
Smells like Travel Sick. Tonight at 11 on Bravo. He's gone down, clutching his leg. The opposition don't like that one bit.
Coming up on Fashanu's Football Challenge, will Fash FC's cup runneth over?
Shoot here, and it comes, yes! Pat McCarthy scores for Fash FC!
the heavens have opened on Fash FC for their cup match against Linton. The pitch is waterlogged, but the game is on and assistant manager Mace has some sobering thoughts for the team.
These lads are in the top 5 of their league, okay? So they're going to be handy. There may be a little flash and that, but remember the first 10 minutes here, keep on your feet.
I don't want to see anybody committing themselves and going to ground. If there's a 50-50, get in and win it. But don't go in there and make silly slide tackles, because you will slide on your seat of your pants for 20 yards. And while that happens, you'll be out of play. Chris, we're going to give you a round of applause, because it's the first time in. Have a good game, lads.
Here come the two teams, Fash FC in orange and black. It's going to be Linton FC in the all-white shirts, black shorts, black socks, of course. And what a big afternoon this is for John Fashanu's team. Their first taste of cup action. Now there's the man in goal today for Fash FC, Christopher Campbell, 35 from Enfield. Proud day for his daughter Isha. I'm sure she's here today to watch his first start for Fash FC.
So Fash FC kick off against Linton FC in the Middlesex County Cup. Will their improved form of last week continue?
Slow it down, slow it down. Give it to Fabian, good.
After just 3 minutes, Linton are dealt a cruel blow as their goalkeeper is injured.
Keeper George Gittins is hurt big time.
After being helped off with a groin strain, Linton, without a reserve keeper, are forced to put another of their substitutes in goal. Back on the bench, Physio Sue is quick to offer a helping hand to the opposition. Despite the early setback, Linton are on the attack.
Goes just out to the right-hand side, no offside flag. This is danger here for Fash FC, man in the box if they can find him. Oh, what a goal!
So once again, Fash FC are guilty of conceding an early goal. But the boys' heads don't go down, and during a counter-attack appear to have beaten the offside trap.
Jamie Spaniel knocks it in again. Offside flag stays down. They're through here. Sam Diamond, surely. In it goes. And it's Amity into the back of the net. Brenton Amity scores for Fash FC.
But in a ding-dong first half, Fash FC are exposed once again.
Down the right-hand side, this is going to be dangerous. It's out on that far side with the right-sided midfielder Daniel Lane, and the man on the back post, Darnell St John, is there. Darnell St John scores for Linton FC. They take the lead once more. A real seesaw game here. It's Fash FC 1, Linton FC 2.
Yet again, Fash FC trudging at half-time to face the music.
Where are you? Where are you? Where's your minds? You're still out there Thursday night, dancing, enjoying yourselves? We're second at every ball.
We look tired, lethargic. What's going down?
All over the place, Gav.
All over the shop. That is a different team that I seen from last week. Sean, you're scared of your own shadow, son. Where's your confidence gone? There are goals to be had everywhere.
So many.
The goalkeeper who they had was 4'1". The goalkeeper they've got now is 3'1", and we still haven't scored. Every single time we know you hit a ball on the keeper. Shots, he is not going to be able to save them. There are so many goals to be had there. If we weren't creating chances, that's the time to start screaming and shouting. We're creating chances. A lot of chances, but the players look tired. Now it's down to you, lads, to get yourself going. We've got to have results.
With the gaffer's words ringing in their ears, Fash FC must do better in the second half. The sun breaks through, and it appears to be shining on Fash FC as they get off to a rollicking start.
Here's Pat McCarthy now, great chance forward. Pat McCarthy will shoot here, and it comes, yes! Pat McCarthy scores for Fash FC. Second week in a row, he's found the back of the net. Brilliant goal by Pat McCarthy. 2-2, game on.
The comeback continues as Brenton slips past the Linton defence.
Chip it in, Brenton Amity's there. The offside flag stays down. Amity! Yes! Brenton Amity with his second goal. 2 in 2 minutes for Fash FC. And there's celebrations all over the place here at Claremont Road. 3-2 they lead. And could they be through to
The
the next
crowd
round of
have
the cup?
barely had a chance to catch their breath before Fash FC are on the attack again.
Oh, Sam Diamond, an absolute second half rout. McCarthy, then Amity, now Diamond in on the scoring. 4-2 they lead, and this could be the game.
But it isn't, as Fash FC's new goalie Chris makes his first dramatic impact on the game.
Oh, he's taken him out, penalty. It's got to be a penalty, and it might even be a sending off for Chris Campbell. He looks bemused.
Unbelievably, Chris remains on the pitch, but a penalty is given. Can he redeem himself?
We'll take this, it's the number 10, Daniel Clark, up he steps, Campbell is beaten.
No, he can't. The gaffer is not happy and substitutes Chris for his regular keeper, Stewart. With Fash FC still 4-3 up, all they have to do is hang on. But they obviously feel attack is the best form of defence.
Jason Phillips gets the ball through, and Pat McCarthy's in on goal here. Pat McCarthy to wrap things up, chips the goalie and into the back of the net.
Catwalk model Pat scores a belter and takes the tally to 5-3. Surely it's all over now. But no, there's still some salt to be rubbed into Linton's wounds.
Sam Diamond's in. Oh, Sam Diamond scored as well. 2 for him, 2 for Amity, 2 for McCarthy, and all of a sudden things are starting to go all right for John Fashanu's team.
The final whistle blows, it's 6-3 to Fash FC, and the boys are jubilant. For the first time in 5 weeks, they have something to celebrate. They're through to the next round of the Cup.
Well done, lads, at last. First of all, give yourselves a round of applause. All right. This is nice, this is the icing on the cake. But bread and butter is the league. Well done, lads, let's enjoy it while it lasts. And Wednesday it's gone and we'll move on to the next one. Individually, you played better than you did as a team. I don't know, this team is Jekyll and Hyde. All of a sudden, the start of the second half, very poor. Suddenly get yourselves as a team together and make a couple of changes and you come back strong again. Great goals, lads. Well done. Well done, lads. Good. Good. Chris, your first time on. Okay, we got a win. So the win comes down onto you because we still won. As I said to you before, you've got to be my 5th defender. There's no point staying on your line. Come right out even further than the 18-yard box and you do a sweeper's roll. And if you do that roll, if you do knock someone down, the worst you'll concede is a free kick. But if you stay on your line and you come out, the worst you'll concede is a penalty. And a penalty causes us problems. But anyway, well done.
Match over and first victory in the bag. It's time to pick out the man of the match and the match donkeys.
Man of the match. It was not easy because as a team we were woeful. But individually, there are 3 or 4 players who really did do very, very well today. Somebody who always looks like he's going to score goals. Somebody that I have referred to as possibly one of the best goal scorers in the Premier League during his time. Somebody who was a sniffer and will always be there. Sam, stand up. Well done, Sam. Well done. Sam, next week you will be going with a stylist. Not for your hair. You will be going for a stylist who will be giving you new suit, new shirt, new ties, new shoes to the colours that you want. Wonderful designs. The donkey, or donkeys. You'll be going to Frank Maloney's boxing gym. You'll be sitting and you'll be talking with Matt Skelton, the boxer. He'll be giving you a few tips on boxing. Then after that, you'll be going to the gym with me. In the ring. I'm happy to say I had 30 fights professionally. And I won 29. And I'm happy to say that I hold 3 black belts in martial arts. So it should be quite enjoyable. Someone this week has been sulking. And you know, ladies, we don't like people who sulk. If it's your period, you let everybody know. Aaron, stand up. Well done, sir.
At least I've been chosen for something.
Good. Donkey number 2. Now here's a man who loves to get in a fight. This is somebody who's involved with a nice little bit of pushing and shoving at the TV show Loose Lips last week. Martin, stand up, sir. Donkey number 3. This is someone who was sulking, had a few issues. Maybe somebody who's got 1 or 2 issues to sort out with me. This is someone before who led as a good captain. Jason, stand up, son.
You made all 6 goals? Yeah. Didn't you see my effort?
Lads, all have a good look at them as how they look now. And give them a round of applause. Yeah.
If you've got anything to say about Fash FC, send us an email on fashfc@bravo.co.uk or text Fash on 83049. On Sunday night at 8:30, it's the big match. Join me, Andy Goldstein, Andy Burton and Caroline Flack for all the pitch-side gossip, team talks and match action as Fash FC take on Linton in the Cup. Then on Monday at 5:30 and 11:30, it's Fash's Diary. An exclusive look at the man behind the manager, where this week fashion mates prepare for Halloween.
Real me, Shady, please stand up.
And it's Stephen Lacey in the Fash Files. We'll be back next Friday at 10 for the latest exploits from Fash FC. The gaffer teaches the donkeys a lesson they won't forget. And can Fash FC get it right in the league? See you then.
He's gone down close to the opposition. Time wasting.